It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
But I was meant to be king! Ah!
Oh, you okay, Sharia? I need to get better at making you guys not die. I think I'm maybe spending some money on some life bottles after this.
No, not now, it can't be. Oh, no, and I'm finally this close.
They say a throne chooses the king who sits upon it. You cannot bargain for it, or seize it through treachery.
He still has his weapon in his hand, stupid.
You were able to learn this before you died, Uncle.
Yep, just sit back the whole time and come ahead and just stab him to death.
Oh,
Good
and
job,
also, this is for my father!
Stop, Richard! That's enough!
I've finished what I came here to do. My father died in this room. Now his soul can rest.
It seems you have achieved all of your goals, Your Highness. Congratulations.
Dallin, what's the situation?
The spies we placed in Verona opened the gates for our troops, and we entered without casualties. Only a few scattered soldiers still resist us. The city should be ours within the hour. I believe it is finally over.
No, it is not. This is only the beginning. The beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Windor Kingdom. Correct?
As you say.
Time for the coronation. The people must have no doubt that I have ascended to the throne.
This all feels really ominous.
Today, I reclaim the illustrious throne of this glorious kingdom. From this day forth, our land will enter a new age of prosperity. May the wind guide our blades!
May the wind guide our blades!
Called it. About this room.
Hey, you're back! So, are things gonna work out with the prisoners or what? You know, you could just ask Richard directly. Of course, he's all kingy and stuff now, so that might be kinda tough.
Asbel Lant, His Majesty requires your presence in the throne room at once.
I'm guessing about Lant.
I'll be right there.
Because that was one of his first priorities, take back Lant.
This might be about the prisoners. I'll be back in a bit.
Yo, Cheria. No, he won't. He obviously won't. That's probably the issue with him. Catch you later. Man, you're so happy-go-lucky. It's almost like it's your main characteristic.
The punishment for those knights who sided against His Majesty has been decided. In his infinite mercy, the king has chosen to forego their execution. Instead, the commanders will be stripped of their rank and titles and expelled from service.
That's an extremely reasonable.
I summoned you here for a different reason. I have reached a decision regarding the
Yeah.
current situation in Lant.
You have?
Earlier, we informed you that the Straton military has occupied Lant's Creus mines. Because of this, our country's supply of Creus is nearly exhausted. If this continues, it will be a serious blow to our country's economy and the lives of our citizens. Such thoughts are deeply painful to His Majesty, and so he has decided to take immediate action.
What kind of action?
We will invade Lant.
What? You can't! You'll initiate an all-out war with Strata! And the people of Lant will be caught in the middle!
We have sent numerous messages to the Stratons ordering their withdrawal, but they continue to cower behind their meaningless alliance with Archduke Cedric.
So dead, though.
We have also heard rumors that the people of Lant wish to break away and join Strata permanently. That is nothing less than high treason against His Majesty and his kingdom.
Probably because of Hubert.
I cannot forgive those who turn against me. We will drive Strata and all who support her from my lands.
You can't be serious!
With that in mind, Asbel, His Majesty has chosen you to command the
Please
invasion
refuse.
force.
Me?
This is a chance to both redeem your honor and reclaim your homeland. Be grateful that His Majesty has elected to be so generous, and serve him well.
You asked me to fight against my own brother?
That didn't
And
go
my
well.
own
That
people?
did not go well the last time.
Tread carefully, Asbel Lant. I rule this country now. Would you defy your own king?
Richard. Your Majesty, will you at least send me to Lant as an envoy?
Do you really think you can convince Strata to leave? As I remember, their commander is your brother, and the very man who drove you out in the first place.
Do not expect a different outcome just because you're related. Blood breeds hate as well as love. You need look no further than my late uncle to see this. You are no different. Your brother has forced you to this position, and you hate him for it.
No, I hate him for something else.
I haven't given up on repairing my relationship with my brother. Please, I beg you, give me one chance. I will convince my brother to enter negotiations.
Very well. If this is your wish, I will give you the chance.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, time is short. You are to leave for Lant without delay.
I understand.
Your Majesty, is this wise?
He's such a kind man. It's the trait I love most in him.
Oh.
I must take good care of him.
Oh. Less awe, more So he's very obviously going to become the the antagonist very soon.
Sheria,
What is it?
is it true that the people of Lant want to secede from Windor and join Strata?
Well, I did hear a few people suggest something like that.
Sheria, you have to listen to me. Our homeland is about to become a war zone. Richard is planning to invade Lant.
No!
I'm going back to Lant. I have to convince Hubert to enter negotiations.
Well, I can't just sit around here. I'm coming with you.
Mind if I tag along as well?
Ah, Malik.
Captain Malik?
Had you not interceded with Richard, the other knights and I would have been executed. I owe you a great debt, and this is a way to repay it.
It'll be an honor to have you at our side. Thank you, Captain Malik.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm not a captain of anything anymore.
You'll always be Captain Malik to me.
Asbel.
I think we're ready. Let's head for Lant.
Whenever I'm by here, I gotta buy one.
If you don't mind my asking, sir, what do you think of what Richard said?
It's logical. If Strata withdraws, things should settle down in Windor.
I just feel like I don't understand what he's thinking anymore.
There's no denying that His Majesty has changed, but don't look to me for answers.
I'm sorry, Captain. I guess I was out of line.
You've graduated from me, Asbel, and you should know that I'm certainly no great champion for you to rely upon.
But as far as I'm concerned, you'll always be the captain.
Then at least stop looking up to me, and look me eye to eye instead.
Captain. Understood. Captain, what are you doing out here?
Just thinking back on my old life as a knight, on all the lives I've saved and taken. It's quite a tally.
I'm sure it is.
I'm only now realizing that being a knight means taking more lives than saving them. Lives are more than numbers, of course. But many who I killed were fighting only to save someone else. And if I atone for my sins by protecting those whom they sought to save, it'll undoubtedly bring misfortune down on another. Such a vicious cycle. I wonder if we'll ever break free.
No, because that's how the world
Do you
works.
think it's even possible?
Who knows?
Oh my goodness. This isn't the first time our country's had a coup, of course. They crop up every now and again. Talking about it like it's this normal thing that he's experienced a lot. Yo, silent guy.
This won't take long. Okay. Okay. Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself, Asbel.
Boy, I'm getting nothing out of these battles. I might as well skip it at this point.
The gate is closed. They'll open it if we ask. At least they always have for me.
Yes, but Asbel is a different story. I think we should keep our distance.
So, Asbel, can we be all sneaky and avoid the gate?
Well, let me think. I suppose we could head to the canal and just follow it inside.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. Well, I'm gonna save. And I think I'm going to call it a day. This has been a long recording session. I think I've been playing for over 4.5 hours or so. That's without dinner and stuff in between. So, this has been Echo 6 playing Tales of Grace's F, so like, subscribe, whatever makes you feel happier at the end of the day. But only between those two. You can't choose anything else. Those two are what you have to choose between. Whichever one makes you happier. So, do that. Other than that, I got nothing much else to say, so have a good day, have a good sleep, and drive safely. So, bye!
I guess it's been a while since I've been shopping, because I didn't know about these stamp cards. Let's have a look here. Each city throughout the world uses its own stamp cards. You can collect stamps only in the city where a card was issued. When you buy or sell items at a shop, you earn stamps. When you collect enough stamps, you get... What? What do you get? These instructions really get you riled up. Oh, you get VIP privileges. Oh, come on! That could be anything! What a pain to have to keep hitting the same shops to collect stamps. But I am intrigued by these VIP privileges.
So easily swayed.